Hi everyone, just wanted to go over all of the new set releases that are pertaining to Star Wars and Harry Potter, which is usually what I cover. Tons and tons and tons of releases throughout City and Friends and Marvel, Star Wars, Harry Potter. Really great sets coming up for June, for I think most of the world, in North America August, which is not unsurprising but still disappointing. So we'll go ahead and start with Star Wars first because there are fewer. Just wanted to kind of go over them. And first one, most interesting, is this Captain Rex and Y-Wing microfighter with the Captain Rex from the Venator, which sucks if you got the Venator for Captain Rex specifically. I don't really know how many people actually did, but kind of disappointing that they stuck such a high-end figure in such a tiny set. Like, they could have, I don't know, made him phase 1 or something like that. I don't know. It's been talked about ad nauseum, so I'm not going to go into it a whole lot, but it looks great, and I'm excited because I don't have this Captain Rex. Y-Wing looks great, and the microfighters are clearly not dead, so there is that. Next, we have Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon battle, and I will be totally honest, I have not seen the rest of Season 3 of The Mandalorian because I'm just not a big fan of it. It's really worn off on me for the most part. I have hated all of Season 3, but I guess this is an end scene, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. For me, this isn't like a crazy, like, oh my gosh, I just want this so bad. That Moff Gideon, though, looks awesome. The helmet detail on him, they have changed it specifically for Moff Gideon. He looks amazing. It's really, really good. And then I guess these are like Praetorian guards, and they look okay. And then another Paz Vizsla, which kind of sucks if you got him in the Mandalorian Forge, but he's a great figure. I think that it's just fine that they reuse him. He looks pretty cool. As for the set itself, I mean, it's got a nice, like, rock, I guess, scene. I don't know. It's a gate, but it looks pretty good. Just kind of an interesting choice, personally. It does have some play features. Yeah, the gate definitely drops. There's like a stud shooter. Definitely. Okay, so Moff Gideon does include hair, which is great. Everybody likes that. That way you can display him as is. But yeah, those minifigures, they are really good. I don't know, that Paz Vizsla almost looks different. I'll have to pull them up side by side and we can compare on this video. But dang, that Moff Gideon, he looks really good. I will want this set for that figure for sure. Next, this is the Ambush on Mandalore. This is a battle pack for $20, and it looks pretty good. I don't really like the white troopers. I don't know what they are, again, because I didn't watch the rest of Season 3. They look okay. I mean, they have their own helmets. They're just not my super favorites. Mandalorians look great. The scene, I mean, it's a scene. It's a battle pack scene. It's nothing special. They did give a dynamic, like, posing, I don't know what you call those, posing sticks? I don't know. We get a little bit of dynamic posing in this battle pack, which is always really cool. That's great. You can, build, like, get a couple of these sets and then have this, like, little pole to be able to display some of the figures like they're flying up in the air, which is really nice. Good battle pack. Not my very favorite, but I'll take it. I like the battle packs. And then we have this Luke Skywalker X-Wing mech, and he's fine. It looks pretty good, actually. I'm not going to complain on that. I won't probably pick it up, but I like the way it looks. Good Luke Skywalker, but it's not from the UCS X-Wing, which is interesting because they threw in the expensive Captain Rex, but won't throw in the expensive Luke Skywalker. So what does that even mean? That's confusing to me. I like how the suit does look like an X-Wing in the back, like you can see the back end of it. And yeah, it looks pretty good. It's definitely unique, that's for sure. And last up for the Star Wars reveals right now is the Advent Calendar, and just going straight to the builds and everything. The minifigures are okay. I'm not dying for any of them, honestly. Like, the Luke and Leia are cute with their sweaters, but there's nothing super cool in this Advent Calendar minifigure-wise, for me at least. Now, the builds look amazing. There's so many that we ended up getting last year, like Young Jedi Adventures, Firehawk, I think, or Fire Spray, whatever. The Ghost, another X-Wing, Land Speeder looks great, Millennium Falcon, TIE Fighter. This is the mini kit from the game, which is really freaking cool. Jabba's Sail Barge looks awesome. Another of Darth Vader's castle looks really good. The Jedi Shuttle, T-16 Jedi Shuttle, I think. The Venator Yoda's starship, really cool. There's the U-Wing there, Y-Wing. I mean, the builds on this look really, really good. This is one of those, it's like they oscillate back and forth and back and forth. This one is not Christmas themed, really, other than the sweatered characters. And last year, they were a lot more Christmas themed. It's just funny to me the way they do that. That's fine, though. I think the mini builds on this one are actually pretty good, but the characters that they chose, the minifigures for this set, I don't really know. So that's it for Star Wars. Nothing like crazy, but we definitely have some good things coming. I'm really ready to see what the Jedi Bob starship looks like, honestly. Moving on to Harry Potter, which definitely got a bigger reveal. I keep calling them releases. I mean reveals. Starting with the Hogwarts Castle, the Great Hall. This is now the third one that they have done in recent years. And it looks amazing. I mean, I like the height on this castle. It definitely gives it an interesting scale. It looks more grand than what we've seen in the past. The only thing really is that all of the castles that we've gotten before, it just totally devalues them. Like I spent, 3 years collecting the green roof Hogwarts Castle modulars, and now they are redoing them. And so I have to take those down, and I don't even know what to do with them because I want to display, what would be the best castle. And so it's just frustrating in that way. Now, granted, this one has started off with on a good note with the boathouse and the Owlery that we haven't gotten before. But this Great Hall looks really good overall. On the inside, it's a smaller footprint than the gray roofs, but it is taller. And so I like the banners. I like the clouds. Really, really cool. It definitely looks like we're going to have some scenes that are interchangeable on the underneath side of the castle. You can pull out scenes and change how you display, which is a very interesting concept. There's a courtyard this time, but it definitely comes with the bathroom scene, which I actually really like because we haven't gotten an actual dedicated troll in the dungeon bathroom scene since the beginning, vintage Harry Potter, which is really neat. It looks like a Hufflepuff common room as well, which looks awesome. People were complaining that there's really no walls on these sets, but if you slide them into this base, the castle underground kind of provides the walls, so I don't think it's going to be that bad, but I do see the problem there, and it just seems like you're getting a half build. Don't really know what the center thing is other than a place to store some portraits. And the troll looks so good. Oh my gosh. He is so cute. And the characters that we get 3 new students, which is amazing, and the Fat Friar, and a new professor. This is going to be a day one pickup for me. It is $200 though, which is just nuts. But I just got to have it, Next set is part of the smaller scale Diagon Alley sets. Ollivanders and Madame Malkin's robes. Really, really good. I'm so impressed. I don't have the original Diagon Alley, so I am not mad about them redoing these sets. The character selection here looks fantastic. We've never gotten to Madame Malkin's robe shop. The Ollivander shop looks superior, in my opinion, to the Diagon Alley. We have new wand molds, and we get a ton of them in Ollivanders. It looks great. There's a sliding ladder. Madame Malkin's looks good with the robes. I mean, you can customize your characters with all of the accessories in her shop, to be honest. I also really like the signage. The Flourish and Blots, and then the Gringotts Bank sign looks really, really cool. And this little flower cart is quite cute. Just a really, really neat set. I'm so excited for this one. It looks great. Then we have the Mandrake, and it's fine. I'm not going to pick this up personally, but it's fine. Definitely unique, that's for sure. You can take them out of the pot. I do like that. I don't know how I feel about the face, though. So yeah, it looks like you can pull it out of the pot and then its mouth opens because it cries. It's just not for me. This one's a miss, but it's not poorly designed or anything. I'm not a big fan of that. I usually am pretty picky when it comes to the statuesque sort of things. I mean, going next with Buckbeak, I definitely think he's the weakest one out of this line that they have been doing. I mean, yeah, his legs look skinny. I'm not feeling it. I don't think this is designed super well. Not saying I could do a better job, but I don't know. I mean, I guess Buckbeak does have skinny legs. They're kind of almost like chicken legs, but the wings and the fur just don't really do it for me. He comes with a couple of pumpkins and stuff, which I guess is fine, but it's almost so small of a side build that it's silly. You probably wouldn't display them together. I like that he can bow, which is really cute, but it doesn't look like he can, his wings can move. There's no mechanism to make the wings move, which is unfortunate because I know that they have done that in the past with several other figures. This one's definitely more along the lines of the Patronus stag. I don't like these creatures a whole lot, to be honest, so that's me on that. Next, we have the Hogwarts Potion class, and they have redone. They always choose this class. When they make classrooms, they always choose potions, and I'm not mad about it. It looks great. It reminds me of an updated version of our original potions class from vintage Harry Potter, and wow, I'm very impressed. Looks like there's quite a few stickers, but they all look really good. The character selection on this is great overall. The detailing on this set is wonderful. There, it looks like there's like pots with ingredients. They've got some new pieces to show like bubbling over cauldrons, some new flasks. I like how it folds up because you could technically display it totally closed. I mean, the space would be a lot tighter, but it's really cute folded up. Like, I like that. The characters are awesome. I mean, Hermione, we get a Slytherin girl. I remember seeing her from the movies, but I don't know what she's officially called. I thought she's Pansy Parkinson, but I don't think so. The Snape is brand new with the printing on the arms. He looked really good. Another Seamus with the explosion face. Really, really nice. So impressed. Definitely will be getting the potions class. And I think it is interchangeable with the castle as well, which is really cool. You can slide them in underneath. And probably, I don't know, this is really tied. Oh my gosh, it's coming June 1st. Oh my gosh, June. This one's really tied with the Great Hall because it is so cool. We have been wanting a new drum string ship for literally ever. This is one of the rarer Harry Potter sets in its original form, and this one definitely outdoes the original. I love the scale of the ship, how it's like squat and tall. Looks very magical to me with its ribbons. We also get the Beauxbatons carriage, so it's really nice that they're both included together as the visiting students. Oh my gosh, it just looks so good. I'm really, really impressed. The character selection is also great with Ego Karkaroff. The Victor Crumb looks really good in his outfit. We get a Barty Crouch Sr., which is a brand new character. Flair and Madame Maxine with the Avatar body, which I think is pretty fitting. I don't know, the legs are maybe sort of weird because this is supposed to be a dress, and so it's kind of weird that they're just legs, like pant legs. But man, I absolutely will be getting this one. And it looks like there's some internal like storage / display. Like, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That's probably my number one that I'm excited about for Lego Harry Potter. That's a funny thing. Like, I did the Star Wars, I was like, ah, those are cool, those are fine, but Harry Potter is so cute, and I hate it because they just keep redoing things, and they're better each time, and then I want to buy them. For example, this Aragog in the Forbidden Forest. We have gotten Aragog in the Forbidden Forest, like, many, many times now in different type of sets, but this one is definitely the best spider, so now I have to buy another creepy spider because I want the best one. They have redone Ron and Harry, which is nice because those outfits are so overused. They're still the same outfits, there's just more detail. And the other tipping point for me on this is so stupid, but it comes with this piece that connects with the Forbidden Forest sets with the like navy and bright blue kind of magical-esque Forbidden Forest piece. I want it because I have that and I want to make my Forbidden Forest really cool. And so hopefully they do more sets like this. That would be really neat. But this Aragog is really impressive. Like, they have really mastered how to do these spindly spider legs. I'm very, very pleased with the way this one looks. Here is the Advent calendar, which I think looks pretty good. Looks like the characters that we get all have their house scarves, which is nice. I mean, it's the same pretty classic selection of characters for their scarves. I mean, Draco, Ron, Cho. Susan Bones is nice because we don't get her as much. There is a Professor Flitwick in his old design, in a Dumbledore, which I think we've had before. And then we have a lady singing, a ghost, and she's really cute. I like the minifigure, CMF minifigure skirt, which is really nice. And then it looks like we have like a little statue of every house creature, which is neat. And it's another, you know, great hall setting for Christmas. I like the Christmas crackers. Those are really cute. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with this. That is the look of all of the Lego Star Wars and Harry Potter reveals. So amazing. So that's this video, guys. Let me know what you think about these reveals in the comments below. Catch you next time.